It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and today we got a fantastic Czech craft beer to show you in a 750 milliliter bottle. It's by Zichovec and it's the number 12 Mosaic. If I've pronounced the brewery wrong, then I do sincerely apologise. It's 5.1% ABV in a dark brown bottle to, of course, protect the beer from light strike and keep the hops protected. You might see a lot of kind of condensation on the bottle. Now this beer has been out of the fridge, if I'm honest, about an hour. It's still nice and chilled because it's cold in the conservatory. It's probably, I reckon, about 8 degrees, which is perfect drinking temperature for this beer. But I like to store my beers in the fridge to keep the hops nice and fresh. There's the bottle cap. Let's get this Mosaic American Pale Ale out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. And I want to say a massive thank you to Michael. Michael in the Czech Republic, who was so very kind. He was watching my live stream and he sent me a message on the live stream, how can I send you some beer? And I said, oh, just drop me an email. Drop me an email, we'll see how we go. Chatted, yeah, send me some beer, absolutely fantastic. And here it is, within, we chatted less than 10 days ago, maybe 2 weeks, because time, when you get older, time goes quicker. And I got this habit of saying, oh yeah, I did that a little while ago, and it ended up being like 3 years ago. I was looking at those acro props in the garden while I did a load of work in the house. I was like, oh, they've been out there a few months. They've been out there 3 years. Right. One finger, white head. Good levels of carbonation. Amber, light amber in colour. Quite clear. It might be a bottle conditioned beer. We'll drink some and pour some more into the glass to see if it's a bottle conditioned beer. But it looks very good. The Czechs have a naming system with their beer. So number 12, it starts like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll talk about that in a moment. But first and foremost, I want to get the aroma on this Mosaic American Pale Ale. Oh, yes. It's got this almost kind of like lager quality to it. Like like they've used lager malts in the beer. Like it's been lagered, but then they've like hopped it in the fermenter or hopped it later on in the lagering process. And all of that is just off the nose. All of that is just off the aroma from the beer. I've not tasted it yet. I'm probably miles wrong. But it's definitely got that kind of, yeah, it's hoppy. Mosaic, definitely, there's a lot of that coming through. Zesty, tropical, touch of grapefruit, touch of orange peel. But at the same time, it's got that, maybe that it's been brewed with lager yeast. I don't know, but it's definitely got, maybe I'm just imagining it because the Czechs brew fantastic lager. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, I'm definitely overthinking it. The taste is very different to the aroma. If I'm honest, there's a lot of Mosaic hop in the taste, but there's less of it. There's less of the Mosaic in the aroma. The Mosaic shines in the taste. It's not really shining in the aroma. And I think that's what led me down that path of thinking, oh, maybe they've used some either lager malt or lager yeast. But it's fantastic. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows, what a fantastic beer. Crisp, dry, fluffy, drinkable. A little bit of sweetness over here. Lots of bitterness. Now, I just reviewed their Robin in a can, and that had a little bit of kind of bitterness coming through. This is far more pronounced. This beer has much more bitterness in it on the back end. It's what I would definitely call an American pale ale. It's definitely kind of that definite style of beer, that little bit of sweet malt to begin with, great drinkability, big smashing hop, flavours of orange peel, fleshy blood orange, grapefruit, and then bitterness on the back end. Spicy, peppery, quite brilliant, quite a brilliant beer. Rainy, wet, I do apologise. I don't have rain music on in the background. It's actually raining on the conservatory roof. We've had to have all the lights on. Although it's got a bit brighter. It's definitely got a bit brighter the last half an hour or so. The first review of the day, because I do my review in batches, it was literally dark out here. It was like, blimey neck, is it going to get light at all? It is mid to late December. We're about 5 days away from Christmas, and it's that kind of bleak, dark time of year. They timed Christmas right, didn't they? To introduce Christmas, they really timed that right. I don't know what I would do if Christmas, can you imagine just having nothing all winter? Can you imagine just like, oh yeah, we just gotta wait now till March. Oh my goodness me. Christmas almost offers a very welcome break, didn't it? Not the British service stations, on the motorways, because they're called welcome break if you're watching from the Czech Republic. You're driving down the motorway, you'll see a sign for welcome break. Maybe a McDonald's or something, and you're like, pull over quick. No, I think Christmas was very much designed as a mid-winter break from how dull everything can be. Something to look forward to, something to focus on, to get us all through this dark, wet, horrible time of year. Anyway, the beer's great. Promised not to be negative, didn't I, in my videos? Fabulous. Fabulous beer. Nice carbonation, pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. Great malt, great hops. Fantastic American pale ale. I'm desperate to get that last inch or two in the glass to show you if it's bottle conditioned. Oh, you take your medicine, young man. Right. Here we go. A little bit hazy. A little bit of haze. So maybe a slightly unfiltered American pale ale. Right, English: water, barley, malts, hop products. Pivovar Zichovec. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Brilliant brewery. Brilliant brewery. This is the last beer that Michael sent. I'm thinking which was the nicest that I had. I had a great... Pardon me. I had a really good lager. I had a lager in a very similar 750 milliliter bottle, which was very good. We had 2 American Pale Ales, which were very good. And I had a Juicy Lucy American New England IPA style beer. I'm tempted to go with the New England IPA because it was very good. It was a really, really good New England IPA. The lager was great. The 2 American Pale Ales were great. Do you know, it was almost what Michael sent was the perfect session. He did. He sent the perfect session. Start off with a bottle of big 750 milliliter bottle of lager, followed by 2 American Pale Ales, followed by a whacking great 6% plus New England IPA. It was like a great Sunday afternoon's drinking what he sent to me. Brilliant. All the beers have been great. This is fantastic. Lovely, lovely beer. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. I hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.